Marami na tayong malalakas na Filipino pagdating sa larangan ng pagboboksing. Meron na tayo isang kababayan ng matunog ang pangalan ngayon dahil sa isyu nitong kinakaharap at isa rin itong isang mahusay na boksingero. Ating nang pag-uusapan ang buhay nito. Si Yumir Marcial nga ay pinanganak noong October 29, 1995. Si Yumir nga ay may pamilyang boksingero. Ang tatay nitong si Yulalio ay isang boxing coach. Sa edad ng 7 taon ay iniensayo na itong si Yumir ng kanyang itay upang maging isang malakas sa larangan nito. Ang pinsan nga nito na si Anthony Marcial ay isang professional boxer na nagrepresente sa ating bansa noong 2006 sa Asian Games. Unang sabak nga ni Yumir sa amateur boxing ay taong 2011 sa loob ng International Boxing Association. Dito nga ay na-awardan siya bilang isang Best Asia Youth Boxer of the Year. Taong 2019 sa AIBA World Boxing Championship na ginanap sa Russia ay dito nga ay nakakuha ng silver medal si Yumir laban sa malalakas na boksingero ng ibang bansa. Taong 2020 nga ay pumirma ito bilang isang professional boxer sa Premier Boxing Champions PBC. Ang unang laban nga nito dito ay laban kay Andrew Whitfield. Ito nga ay middleweight lanang at 4 rounds lang ang laban. Ginanap nga ito sa Microsoft Theater sa Los Angeles, California. 2 buwan nga bago ang laban ay nag-ensayo ito sa Wildcard Boxing Club at si Freddie Roach nga ang nag-ensayo dito. Umabot nga ng 4 rounds ang laban nila at nanalo si Yumir sa pamamagitan ng unanimous decision.
Thank you very much. Yes, largely important. Let's make a bet. All right, let's push ups. All right, you know what? I don't think I want to compete in that. Filipino fighter is to come up.
Ang pinakabago nga nitong laban ay last year lang kontra kay Thildzek Sinam. Ginanap nga ito noong Marso 23 dito lang sa Ninoy Aquino Stadium, Malate, Philippines. Sa round nga nito ay kitang-kita na match lang ang dalawa, halos inabot pa nga ng 4 na round ang laban bago mapabagsak ni Yumir ang katunggali via knockout.
He's a southpaw and Yumir Marcial now fighting in his 5th professional fight, the first professional fight in the Philippines. Kaya po, ang tawag natin dito, the homecoming. Okay, and this is my first time to see him in live, man. Because most of the fights we've done off tube, diba? Ito, the size of Marcial, of course. And look at this, he's picking his spots early on, trying to look for the angles. Throwing that right jab, and then occasionally he throws that left straight. So he's throwing different kinds of punches very early in this fight to keep his opponent guessing. Si Freddie Roach diba exclusive na nagtitrain kay Marcial? You know, marami pang ibang coaches. Meron siya ibang mga coaches ngayon, but he trains in Las Vegas. And Yumir Marcial, actually before this fight, he trained 8 weeks in Las Vegas and flew over to the Philippines to take on this assignment against Sinam, who, as we mentioned at the top of our coverage, is a veteran with 36 professional fights against only 4 for Marcial. But yung amateur record ni Yumir, meron tayong nakita, no? All the way from when he was 12 years old. He has, so, we all know, so Olympics 176.4. Which is now going to be what weight category? Light heavyweight. Kasi nawala na yung middleweight division sa Olympics. Ito yung kategorya ni Muhammad Ali, di ba? Nung nanalo siya ng 1960 Olympics. Tama. 1960 Olympics, si Cassius Clay at that time. Yumir Marcial now. If you notice, not too much footwork being shown by Marcial. He's not going side to side. He's got both of his feet planted on the canvas, shooting that right jab. Kuminsan, dinodoble niya yung kanyang right jab, setting the pace. Parang sinusukatan niya, no? Sinusukatan niya. Matatapos niya schedule. all the fights. No? After this fight, we in fact have 3 more fights that are scheduled na kailangan ilaban mamaya. And they're going to be good ones. They're going to be good fights. Now you also notice that a change of power shots here by Yumir Marshall. He's throwing that left hand a little bit more than in the first round, yung left straight. At pag tinapin niya yung left, parang nararamdaman mo, mas matiin na yun. Alam mo, I'm sure naman the Thai knows the credentials nitong si Marshall, ano ha? Well, the Thai actually is coming off a 3rd round knockout win over Virad in Thailand last December. That's just 3 months ago. Yeah. Okay. And we're saying that this fellow has fought all over the world. He's fought in Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Kazakhstan, Korea, Indonesia. So this guy is a journeyman. He's fought around the world. And now he's up against probably, arguably, the most hardy opponent he's ever faced. The toughest opponent ever. And now Marshall beginning to unspool some of his repertoire. He's picking his location. A good left hand by the Thai, however, grazing the chin of Marshall. And for Marshall, he's got to be aware that it's not just offense that will win in fights. It's also the defense. He's got to be careful. You don't want to get hit if you're just trying to hit your opponent. Apologizing, Marshall. He apologized to Sinam. There's a very low blow. And the Thai said, it's okay. I'm okay. The Thai now throwing the combination, but that left hand, ni Yumir Marshall. Look at the way he's varying his punches. Right, left. Hindi malaman ni Sinam kung saan nanggagaling yung mga santok. Nice shot. Good exchange by the 2 fighters there. And Sinam now felt that power. And now medyo humiwa ng konti yung depensa ni Sinam. But Yumir Marshall is taking his time. Yeah, he's not rushing things. Discerning. Oh, in that situation, ordinarily you would attack your opponent and try to finish him off. Pero yung sa Olympics. Yes, arangkada ka na. Or even in professional fights overseas. But I think Yumir Marshall has a different objective dito. He wants to put on a show. He wants to get a nice workout. He just missed a big left hand. Yung kanyang left hook. Muntik na tumama yun. Parang sinubukan. Tsetsempohan. And again, that left straight right on the of Yumir Marshall. Could be a matter of moments before Marshall in fact spots that as we prepare everybody for round number 3. And let's give credit to the tournament of both these fighters. As we take a look at some slow-mo action, get that left hand, the left straight, and then a short shot ni Marshall. At naman si Sinam, si Supanat, Shangrang, Alexis Marvin Alegria, yung anak ni Alan Alegria, yung former Philippine welterweight champion, at saka si Ray Inoshan. Madalasan na pag may foreigner na dumadating, mayroong kinakontak na Pilipino to be able to coordinate and fix up things. Laging madalas yan eh. Samantala, lowering his right hand as the first minute goes by us here. I think the Thai just has too much respect for Marshall's power. That's absolutely what's happening here. That left on the cheek of the Thai. Ang tutulis ang jab ni Yumir Marshall. The right hand is puncturing through that defense ni Sinam and setting up that left. Sa ilalim si Marshall. A shot to the body by Yumir Marshall. And we are down to a minute and a half here. And we're looking forward to that. Yung body attack ni Yumir. Yumir is bringing down his guard. He's trying to, I think, find out for himself, what do I have to do here, you know? I think a shot to the side of the body. Dapat umatake si Yumir sa katawan. I think that's going to be a very vulnerable spot here for Sinam. Doon sa kidney area. 1-2 on target. 1-2 again on target. Sinam backpedaling there. Less than a minute to go. That was a shot to the side of the body na hihintay natin. And another one. And a left hand on the chin of Sinam. And you notice, that left hand, that left hook is going through the defense ni Sinam after Yumir hits him with the right to the side of the body. Bumababa yung kamay. Exactly. To defend the side of the body, bumubuka yung kanyang depensa, and that exposes his face for a left hook ni Yumir Marshall. Half a minute remaining here in the 3rd. We're scheduled for 8. No championship in this one. Again, tinutusok-tusok ni Yumir Marshall ang kanyang kalaban. Piling up the points. Okay, tinutusok-tusok. And again, he goes downstairs as the 10-second warning has been sounded already. That shot to the side of the body, the right hand. That's going to be damage. That's going to be tough. We welcome you to round number 4. It's homecoming night here at the Ninoy Aquino Stadium. Yumir Marshall with the colorful trunks up against the beachwear of Sinam. Right. And we've got a good-sized crowd. Dito po sa Ninoy Aquino Stadium. Is he headed to Boracay after this? I don't know. Ready to it depends on what condition he'll be in after this fight. He might just go straight to maybe a hospital, depending on how much punishment he takes. Gusto ko yung punto mo na maganda yung pagkakakat ng katawan nito si Marshall. Chisel. Very much chisel. Ready na siya. Yeah, you can see that he's ready. But the big challenge for Yumir is how to bring up his power and speed to a much higher weight category. Hindi na malayo yung Olympics, July na yan, di ba? He weighed 4 months away na yan. He weighed 165 pounds for this. And in the Olympics, the weight limit is 176.4. That's a lot of weight that he needs to put on. You cannot put on body fat. You can only put on muscle for you to be able to keep that power, but maybe you might compromise your speed. Kasi
Ngayon nga ay nai-issue ito sa asawa niyang si Princess Janelle Galar. Ang asawa nga nito ay isang kapwa boxer niya rin sa Cagayan de Oro. Ito nga rin ay pamilya din ng mga boksingero. Ngayon nga lang January 2025 ay kinasohan nito si Yumir ng patong-patong kaso gaya ng abuse, infidelity, and manipulative behavior at sinabing nahuli nito si Yumir na may isang kabit. Giniit nga nito ni Yumir na hindi niya iyon kabit at matagal na itong pinagbibintangan ng kanyang asawa at nakita nga ng asawa nito ay kaibigan niya lang daw. Sa tingin niyo mga idol, totoo ba ang sinabi ni Marshall na kaibigan niya lang o isa itong palusot ng isang matinik na lalaki?